Hello, good morning. We are going to use the same card fairies scenario again, but exchanging the rivals, that is, I would take the Carthaginians and the opponents, therefore it would be the Romans. Well, actually, now I will explain to you first. I start the game that I just played. This lasted about 38 minutes. And the reason is to check if it is so easy to attack that city. So now what we are going to do is defend them. Okay, here we have the position of the opponents. As you can see, they are beginning to build the civic center. And here is our position. So we have to get all these people around here moving. Okay, so let's put my visibility as an observer at high speed and get to work. Applause. No, this is not this other one. I was wrong that now we are no longer Romans. Now we are Carthaginians. Good this to know these are, let's say they are the soldiers who can only build and fight well. Then what you know is to see why it is so easy to defeat this city. Well, easy in quotes, because it is easy because take a good look at what development is. What does this city have? To begin with, it's impressive. Anything goes. So, well, as you can see, they've started to destroy the palisade, which really doesn't interest me. Now what I do is withdraw, take all the forces and thus destroy the enemies, and the first thing I'm going to do is strengthen this border even more. We've already built a tower. Now another one, and another one. Well, let's see what the Romans do. Well, now the idea would be to try to keep our forces here. Well, not all of them, because there aren't all of them here. The types of resources, but well, I think that there were only 4 citizens to begin with, so what I have had to do has been to get citizens from, above all, from this civic center and from this one, and take them to these fields. Okay, they were already there. What was not there was the farmhouse, and then there were also some bushes with fruit here. Well, I know I've put them there. They've finished, so we have to give it a job. Now, when I realize it, remember that this is a repetition. In other words, it seems that they have done something similar to what I did, that is, to place a civic center here. You can't see it now, but it will surely be good. I think he placed some more. Okay, and what I said, I try to have the doors very close at hand so that if necessary I use them for defense. There we have our ships that are firing against these buildings. I do and know if they will do something to them, but they're there, and I am taking soldiers mainly from these 2 barracks, and I also think from those in the civic centers that are closest. Well, I also take out people. Okay, you see here I have had to build more gardens to get food, because look at my series we have of food, and it was because the women were there doing nothing good. Now we already have 43, 45, 40. Well, I don't know if they are 43, 45, 42. I don't know why that keeps changing. Getting food. Okay, well, then we go to our area, which is the most interesting. Now we've managed. I'm going to slow down because this is going too fast. We've already managed to build an arsenal here, another billboard or a stable. the elephant stable, everything here in this area placed. A civic center more or less as I did in the previous games in which we were the Romans. Okay, well, we have already destroyed that civic center, and now it is the turn of the tower and this good resource store. As you can see, well, they're not there. It's not that complicated to defend the city. Anyway, what I don't understand is how you can attack the other way around. Let's go, because with so many resources and with as many buildings as you have from the start, I don't understand how they aren't capable of defending it. I am obviously referring to it. Okay, well, we are building our own civic center here, and as you can see, we hardly have any resistance. In other words, we already have it at bay with the Romans. Now it is a matter of finishing off the job. As you can see, it has been extremely easy. Music. Well, I still have the soldiers here locked up in the towers. Anyway, well, we have even snatched that stable. Now we are trying the same, and we have achieved it with that barracks. Now this other stable again. The market seems to have fallen into the moment when there are many elephants, many earrings, many catapults attacking. Well, the logical thing is that the buildings are destroyed and they don't get good. It seems that we have achieved it. No, it's okay. Music. Well, you see how we advance, how quickly. Okay, well, we are finishing the job here. We will surely build a civic center to settle the position. Music. And now we still need to finish the job as usual. And what can be missing? Well, on the one hand here, take a good look at this small map. You can see some dots. Reds, you see this surely represents this wooden palisade that is here. Therefore it will have to be destroyed, because if not, they will not give us the game for nothing. And on the other hand, I remind you that at the beginning, well, there was a Roman fleet and a Carthaginian fleet. The fleet ours, the Carthaginian, is here, but we cannot see La Romana. We will have to look for her to see where they have hidden. Okay. Now, what I do is send him to give them the order to destroy these palisades, to see if they already give us the game as one. Not that will not be the case. Okay, by the way, I have ships here that are already looking. You see, here are a couple of ships. Well, a couple, not 3 ships. But we haven't found yet traces of the Roman fleet. In fact, I think they even took out more ships from here, from that port, and the wonder, well, I'm waiting for them to have enough wood in this case to be able to activate it, so I can get 360 population, as the Romans have not been given to build any wonders, because I don't know what we can't take from sea. There's a fishing boat. Look, well, let's see what happened around here. They all doing nothing. Well, we're looking. We going to follow these boats. But in reality, I'm looking in several places around here, and another one has already come out here from the port, as I was saying. Okay, well, let's see where the ships of the Roman fleet have taken refuge. And it's a pity I can't say yes, it's possible, sorry, yes, we're going to increase speed. And see where they're hidden. Music. Okay, let's start the search. Let's see if we can gather the whole fleet with what we can find. Because there were a few enemy ships coming in. Okay, there was a fishing boat. And here we found ourselves now with ships we already found the enemy fleet come. On, let's continue, there's still something else left. Music. Well, we've won the game. You've seen how easily we've done it.
Entonces yo de verdad estoy sorprendido de que al contrario se pueda conseguir esta ciudad y derrotarla, porque más fácil ya parece imposible.
The maximum speed and we form, and now we are going to form here a territory that in principle was enemy. So I would have the ships in sight because it is the fact that the ships cannot be seen. Well, does not convince me. Okay, I am putting here the siege battering rams here, the catapults here I am putting the elephants. The hero has not left yet. It has been my turn to look for a fortress that there were several in the city now. It is already here looking, you see well. We practically already have the 360 well, you see. Now all the battering ram can be seen perfectly. Siege catapults the ships. The elephants, the cavalry, the infantry and the hero, well, nothing gain. One, and now we will look for another scenario to continue commenting on the games. Okay, well, see you guys in the next one. See you later.